Hi, this is AJ. Welcome to episode 97 of Here's What I Watched. In this episode, I want to talk about the Sophie Thatcher and Pedro Pascal movie Prospect, which was written and directed by Zeek Earl and Chris Caldwell. I like this movie a lot. I definitely recommend it. I totally missed it when it came out in 2018, but I'm glad I stumbled across it recently because I really like how different it is. The movie Prospect is a sci-fi movie that's about a father and daughter who travel to a remote alien moon to mine for valuable gems that they have to cut out of these living things they dig up out of the ground, which is a really weird visual. And the whole time they're doing that, they have to wear suits to protect them from these poisonous spores that are floating around in the air, because if one of those spores touches you, you have to start chopping things off to get rid of it or you're done for. So the moon is a very dangerous place to be, but there are also other prospectors there who have their own agendas and their own ideas about how to do things and play by their own rules, so they can be very dangerous too. And it's a pretty lawless place. It's not like you can just call the cops when things go wrong. That, combined with the minimalist style of the movie and the great dialogue, sometimes makes it feel like you're watching a western. Lots of people compare the movie Prospect to things like The Treasure of the Sierra Madre, but the thing I would compare it to is the show Justified. To me, it almost felt like they grabbed some criminals from an episode of Justified and put them into a sci-fi movie. By the time I got to the end of the movie, I almost expected to see a special thanks to Elmore Leonard in the credits or something. So if you like sci-fi and you don't mind when it feels relatively low-tech and analog, and you love westerns that are filled with great dialogue, this should be right up your alley. Prospect is a well-written, well-put-together movie. The pacing is very good. The movie's only 100 minutes long, so it doesn't really waste any of your time. And the ending is a bit understated, but it made sense to me, and I found it very satisfying. So yeah, I would absolutely recommend the movie.